Hi and welcome to Gamers Web. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Fallout Wasteland Warfare role-playing expansion for the Fallout Wasteland Warfare miniatures game from our good friends at Modiphius Entertainment. They were very kind enough to send me this sample copy, so let's delve straight in. I've not looked inside it. It looks fantastic from what I've seen on the site, but I haven't looked inside it. So here we have their front cover. And it says it includes a PDF, so I think it will include a link to the PDF, because obviously it's not going to include the document. And then on the back we have warn of changes. In the ashes of civilization, warring factions struggle against horrific creatures, irradiated wastes, and human nature itself. Make your way in this hostile world towards the ultimate goal, survival. The Fallout Wasteland Warfare role-playing game brings all the excitement and adventure of the war game to the tabletop role-playing. Explore the world of Fallout from sea to glowing sea, encounter factions, settlements from your favourite Fallout experiences. Your group will make choices that can change the balance of the power in the wasteland, winning new allies or creating bitter enemies the world over. Threats await in every blasted street and broken wood. The vaults are opening. The Brotherhood of Steel are on the march. The Enclave stomp their jackboots, observed from the ruined buildings by lurking Institute synths. Raiders twitch and slash their way along overgrown streets that echo with the roars of super mutants. Mutated beasts hiss and stab from the burrows, slinking back from the shadows of prowling deathclaws. The only hope of making it through is to survive and thrive, is with your group of companions at your side, fighting to shape a new world for better or worse. And then basically it's a standalone role-playing expansion designed to work with the Fallout game, and it comes with Parvizal and the Wayland Knights, which is a introductory campaign. Right, so enough waffle, let's just get into it. So it's shrink wrapped, so I'm just going to very quickly take the shrink wrap off. Now I'm sure that this is actually written by James Sheeran, who designed the miniature game. So we'll find out in a moment. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can get a better look. Okay, so yeah, it's written by James Sheeran. So our contents, we have the introduction, the worlds of the wasteland, creating a character, rules of play, the overseer, which is the games master, introductory campaign, Parzival and the Wasteland Knights, and the appendices. The game itself is written by, as I say, the designer James Sheeran, who did the miniature game. And of course, all the way through, we're going to have pictures of the miniatures. Paladin fends off the deadly assaultrons. Okay, so we've got our usual hype. We've got what is a role-playing game and how you play the game. Because obviously not everybody is new to role-playing, has played a role-playing game. The world of the wasteland. And then this will give you a little bit of information on the various factions. So you've got the Raiders, the Brotherhood of Steel, Super Mutants, the Enclave, the Institute, and then how to create your character. Creating your characters using the special attributes. And as you notice here, we have one for Aspirant Goddard, who is one of the characters that you get in the core set. And that's his card. And it tells you how to use the cards in the game, but I think you can actually create the cards. Yes, you can. You get a blank character sheet, so you can create the your character from scratch. And I've got all our different starting archetypes. So starting character archetypes. You've got Bandit, Chemmaker, Defender, Fixer, Forager, Handyman, Heavy Super Mutant, Hunter Super Mutant, Infantry, Mr. Handy, Type 1 Robot, Researcher, Scout, Sniper, Technician, Thug. And then we have all different expertise skills. I'm just going to quickly run through this because the link will be over on Gamers Web for the full review once I've had a chance to actually read through it. Gifts and scars. We've even got a ribbon for a placeholder so you can see where you're up to. Using the dice for Fallout Wasteland Warfare with your role-playing game, which uses a specific set of D12 and a D6. And a D20 as well, actually. Characteristics, so your specials, so you got luck, and experience progression, archetype cards, and then rules of play. And all different, the usual things you'd see in a game, role-playing game. Lots and lots of brilliant photographic artwork here, some excellently painted miniatures. And then we have our ranging rulers for movement, which come with the game. And then lots of things, how to do quick actions, minor activities, damage, and then armour, health, conditions, criticals, advanced combat and weapons. And as I say, I will be going through this in much more detail when I actually do my review, once I've had a chance to read it all. And then this is the Games Masters section, which I'm going to very quickly film through because I know that some players might not want to see this. So basically, this gives you the role of the overseer and what we do as a Games Master, and how to run your scenes and set up your games. And then this is the introductory campaign, which we're not going to look through very much because I don't want to spoil it for folks. Okay, and we'll just skip through that. That's the conclusion. We don't want to see that. And the miniatures gallery. So these are the actual miniature sets that are available. So you've got your Scavengers, your Minutemen, Brotherhood of Steel, Super Mutants, Raiders, which are now out. And then we've got Frontline Knights for the Brotherhood of Steel, Boston Companions, Heroes of Sanctuary Hills, Super Mutant Suiciders, Raiders, and the Raider characters, and Brotherhood of Steel, Paladin Dance, and Knight Captain Cade. Exo 1 Power Armor and Dogmeat, Raiders, Scavies, and Psychos, and then Super Mutant Hammer. So that's a special character. So that's a quick look, and there's the code at the back, which I'll just cover up. That's the code for your free PDF. So that is Fallout Wasteland Warfare from Modiphius Entertainment, and we'll be having a closer look at that in depth very, very shortly over on Gamers Web, and I'll post the link in this video review. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully see you again soon.